Goals. We all love them as fans, but there's always those few from certain players that we'll always remember. Whether it's sentimentality or just the pure skill represented in the lighting of the lamp for most of us, there's those handful of goals that will always stand out from the rest. In this video, I'm going to go over and analyze my favorite goal from each of these superstars throughout the league. Keep in mind, I'm not aiming for necessarily the best goal, rather, just my own subjective picks. And with that, here's my favorite goal from 5 of the NHL's top players. Most of us watching this can recall the story that seemingly filled NHL headlines for quite some time: the concussion and long road to recovery that Penguins captain Sidney Crosby underwent. And therefore, as a Penguins fan, when Crosby returned for the first time since being concussed in January, on the night of November 21st of 2011, it's something that I'll never forget. The fans holding up signs that said Sid, and the amazing turnout is truly memorable. Therefore, I'd have to say that this goal is purely sentimental, and not my favorite because it's just simply the best. Rather, the goal that I can still remember watching live during the first period, featuring amazing stick handling and a sick backhand from number 87, is a goal that's very close to my heart as a Penguins fan. Definitely one of the most fun players to watch, McDavid has been keeping hockey fans mesmerized with his immaculate stick handling and speed in the offensive zone. And both of those assets were certainly on display in Calgary during the Battle of Alberta on January 11th earlier in the year. For me, what thoroughly impressed me about the goal was McDavid's ability to not only blow by everyone, as he usually does, but how he used the small amount of space that he had to work with to his advantage. From forehand to backhand, the captain was able to put one top shelf. Another reason was the small amount of effort he seemed to have put in there. Obviously, that's not downing him. Rather, I think it's almost like another advantage he has, and had in this instance. Regardless, this goal is a thing of beauty. I mean, I feel like most people would probably choose this tuck from Nate the Great for several reasons. Not only does it make it even sweeter being an OT winner, but the dekes, toe drag, and amazing backhander are, for me, at the top of the list. I think what sealed the deal in my mind, though, was especially how MacKinnon curled and dragged when Lundqvist decided to attempt a poke check. And it's plays like these that has Big Mac in my top 3 as one of the best players currently in the game. So I'm thinking maybe the white jersey worn at home had some sort of magical effect on Matthews, because this goal was definitely lights out. And really, you've got to feel for poor Victor Hedman here. Even still, this was an amazing breakaway goal for many reasons. First, besides unfortunate Hedman, Braden Point is playing some makeshift D, which makes it a lot easier for number 34 to completely undress him in sensational fashion. And I have to admit, I'm a real sucker for a sick wrister. Lastly, who doesn't love some Hall & Oates in the background to seal the deal? Another obvious choice here is the insanely unique goal scored by the Great 8 amid his rookie year. To make it even sweeter for hockey fans, Wayne Gretzky being behind the Coyotes bench was truly ironic. Who probably didn't even imagine at the time that Ovechkin could be the guy to one day break his seemingly unbreakable goal record. Anyways, back to the meat and potatoes part of the goal. The remarkable coordination that the future Calder recipient displayed that night was second to none. The toe drag before then a storybook finish with his stick, somehow keeping the puck on it as he was falling onto his back the whole way through, is a goal that will never be forgotten.